Our October sale will feature a rare universal reference 885-103-02, known among collectors as the Nina Rindt. A photograph of her wearing this reference made the association obvious, even though most, if not all, other wrist chronographs associated with particular individuals take their adopted names from men, many of them involved in motorsports. Formula One has long been associated with the top watch brands, and in fact the Heuer Autavia took its name from the discontinued dash timer when it was replaced by the Heuer Monte Carlo. Accurate timekeeping is mandatory in automobile racing, as winners and losers can be determined by fractions of a second. Chronographs were the ideal tool for time measurement at the track. The development of the modern chronograph took a big step forward with Adolphe Nicol's 1862 pocket chronograph patent, incorporating a column wheel to control the various functions, in conjunction with his previous innovation, the use of a heart cam to return the hands to zero. Fast forward 70 years, and Breitling adds a second pusher to the chronograph, and 6 years later, the Valjoux 72 is born. Developed from the Valjoux 23, the 72 became the go-to movement for many makers prior to the idea that in-house manufacture determines a brand's worth and desirability. The most notable use of this caliber was in the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona reference 6239, made famous by its association with Paul Newman. The movement was also used in the Heuer 2446 Jochen Rindt, the Heuer 1163T Joe Siffert, and the Heuer 1133B Steve McQueen, among others. The quality of the 72 is evident when one considers the number of brands that adopted it for use in their timepieces. The caliber as received from Valjoux was ready for installation upon receipt, or could be finished or modified as needed by the recipient to meet their own specifications. Rolex added a Breguet overcoil hairspring and adjusted the movement to positions in order to meet their timekeeping requirements. Universal rebranded the 72 the 85, but otherwise left the movement as manufactured by Valjoux. Other watches that use the caliber include the Breitling Navitimer and the Heuer Autavia. Biographical information for Nina Rindt is difficult to find as she valued her privacy and gave few interviews. Born in 1943, her father raced hydroplanes and later found some success as a Formula 3 driver. Her chosen career was modeling, and she worked in New York, Paris, and London during the mid-1960s. Married to Formula One great Jochen Rindt in 1967, she became a trackside fixture, recording lap times for Jochen and his competition. A few photos of Nina exist wearing the Universal 885-103-02, and so cemented the moniker for this reference. At 36 millimeters, the Nina Rindt is not too large and not too small. Fans of this reference would likely take a cue from Goldilocks and declare it just right. With its Panda dial and 6 luminous hands, it is an eminently readable timepiece regardless of lighting conditions. The case is also visually appealing and owes much to the Omega Speedmaster for its design. Apart from the case diameter, it is extremely Speedy-esque, with the lug design and bezel echoing the aesthetic of the Omega model. At a glance, it is also strikingly similar to the Rolex Paul Newman Daytona, a chronograph which has repeatedly set record prices at auction. October 28th will be a very good day for someone. That someone will be the high bidder who can claim this Nina Rindt for her or his own. For more information on this or any other item in our upcoming sale, please visit www.roschmitt.com.